Good afternoon, Trinity. It's Friday, October 2nd. It's about 12:30 here in my office, and the Trinity Weekly is coming out today. We shoot for Fridays for distribution, and I just want to share a couple highlights from that and put in my 2 cents about that, and some stories that might interest you, and do a vlog for you today. I get you a little bit updated on some good things that are happening here at our school. First of all, and it's one of the first stories in the weekly, we have opened online registration for the class of 2025. We began by opening it to the 8th graders who attend our partner schools. So St. Teresa's, St. Joe's, and St. Patrick's School. And now we are opening it up to siblings of kids who attend currently, whether they're in those partner schools or not. And in a week or so, we're going to open it up to everyone, including students who attend one of the public schools in the area or any other 8th grade school that they attend. So this has been a great initiative. To date, we have more than 40 students, I believe, who have signed up, which is tremendous in only a week. It's not out of the realm of possibility that we could have a waiting list for next year. So, you know, if you are interested in having an 8th grader come to Trinity, this gives an opportunity to register quickly, efficiently, easily, and we can still do some tours after school hours. We're working that out in order to be safe within our COVID protocol. But it's a little more difficult, obviously, to do the kinds of things that we would normally do. So we'll try to serve families on an individual basis to the best of our ability. Speaking of those COVID protocols, another week here concluding with no cases in our student body, faculty, staff. So that's wonderful. And we have to all commit ourselves every day, every class period, to being safe, doing the right things, whether it's wearing masks or with the sanitizer, washing hands, social distancing. And we just have to keep at it because, you know, we're 5 weeks into the school year. Here we are. We're going strong. And it's because everyone's cooperating. Everyone's doing their part. Parents, thank you for your support in that regard, as always. Some good news in the weekly about our entrepreneurship class. Mrs. Scholes in the business department, we've created this class, and Mr. Anson Flake, one of our parents who's extremely generous with his time, is coming over to help teach a unit once again, as he's done in the past. But this time he's brought a bunch of people with him, entrepreneurs who recently spoke class by class throughout the week. And you can read their stories. You can read their successes, what they have done, the obstacles they've overcome. You'll see those folks in the Trinity Weekly. Don't miss that. That's a fabulous example of what we're able to do when we put our creative minds together, bring a new course to the kids, and bring some terrific voices who are living what that course is teaching. And you want to see those stories in the weekly, the paragraph about those people who came and spoke with our kids. And so we're very thankful to have had them as guests, very thankful to Mr. Flake and also to Mrs. Scholes for the fine work that they do. We sent out a message recently on the Great Books program. I've got to give you another plug on this. And we've got to make sure that kids know what's going on with this particular program. It is a wonderful opportunity. It is a no-cost opportunity. It's voluntary on behalf of both the kids and the staff members. And it's a guided reading program in the best books that really humanity has to offer in so many ways. Each of the books is not taught within the Trinity curriculum. And in many cases, it's because the idea is, well, perhaps these books are too advanced today. They don't really fit the way we do education today. They're beyond the students of today. And that is not true, because our kids can handle them. They can and they do. The idea is this: the kids choose 6 books from 6 different categories during the course of their time at Trinity. Since we just unveiled it, senior class only, if they would do 3 books during the course of this year, they will count as completing the program. But otherwise, it's 6 books during their time, whether they're juniors starting now or sophomores or even freshmen, if they are now acclimated and feel that they want to give this a shot. 6 books total. They can read over the summer. They can read during the school year. They work directly with a faculty member who sponsors that particular book. We try not to repeat the categories. So if, let's say, a student chooses literature and science, then they read a book from that category, and the next time they move on to a different one of their choosing. All of the books, all of the categories are listed on our website under academics. And when you complete the program, you earn a half credit on your transcript. It goes off to colleges. You earn the esteem of those faculty members that worked with you, and when it's time to get letters of recommendation, wow, what an opportunity that is. I just wrote one today for a young lady who read Crime and Punishment with me over the summer, and I can attest to the fact that she handled that book quite well. I could tell those colleges that where she's applying just what kind of student this particular young person is. And that is something to be able to do that. That's out of the ordinary. But the main thing, besides, being recognized at graduation, the transcript, all of this other thing, it exposes the kids to the best texts on the deepest questions that humanity has encountered and continues to encounter. This is at a level that in many cases colleges have even abandoned. So, you take a look at this book. 2 kids read it with me. It's the Brothers Karamazov, 1,000 pages long, Fyodor Dostoevsky, right? Challenging author, incredible novel, complex in its plot, complex in its meaning. Our kids handled it easily. They put their minds to it. And I think that all of our students could really get something out of this program. This is not just something that a few can do. This is something really for everybody. If you're interested in doing this, your kids are interested, see either me, send me an email, or Mrs. Bolster in the English department, and let's get to work on it. Let's get these books open, and let's get our minds active in our spare time and do something really, really good for ourselves. Okay? So again, I thank all those teachers who are working with the kids and giving up their time. It's just another example of what makes our staff great. A couple congratulations. We have a couple golfers who have earned their way to districts. Olivia Maddox, a senior, and James Ulsher Jr. Congratulations to you kids once again for advancing in golf. You're terrific. Seems like you're there every year. We have a very large list of AP scholars and in different categories from the College Board that was shared with us. You earn this distinction by how many AP courses you complete and then how many examinations you pass and at which level. I encourage you to take a look at that list and see where these kids have fallen from Trinity High School. And National Spanish Exam. We have 4 different medalists in the National Spanish Exam at level 2 and level 3, including a gold medalist, which is quite an accomplishment, Isabella Wilson, a junior here at Trinity. So take a look at those kids, those Shamrocks who shine. Last, very, very soon, you'll be receiving some information on our capital campaign initiative and all of the different improvements. And you can see for yourselves some of those improvements already, like the front facade. It's been a long time coming here at Trinity. We've been open since 1963. And a lot of us have been around here for many, many years, and we're getting it done. We're going to do it. And it is for the kids. And after all this time, I'm just proud to say that we're making great progress, and we need everybody's help, large or small. It really doesn't matter. So I encourage you to take a look at that when it does arrive, and happy to answer questions that people might have of how we're proceeding, et cetera. But you can see the progress for yourself. The technology that we've put in this building in a timely fashion for what we've been facing as a community, that's part of the campaign. So God bless all of you. It's a beautiful Friday. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And please do stay safe, do good work, and God bless you. Take care.